The talk from the Diamond Sutra. What is the realm of Nirvana? What is the realm of Nirvana? Buddha says, Anand is reporting, someone who has set out in the vehicle of a bodhisattva should decide that I must lead all the beings to Nirvana, into that realm of Nirvana which leaves nothing behind. What is this meant by this realm of Nirvana which leaves nothing behind? What is this meant by this realm of Nirvana that leaves nothing behind? Buddha has talked about two types of Nirvana. The first is Nirvana with substratum. First is called Nirvana with substratum. It is like you have a tree, you have grass growing outside by the side of the road. Then summer comes, the leaves dry and fall. The grass is dried. Apparently there is no grass, but the roots are still there. And so when the next shower comes, the roots will give way to the new foliage, and the grass will get green once again. Nirvana with substratum means the roots are still alive. The tree has disappeared, the tree of desire is no more. The foliage, the leaves, the flowers and the fruits, everything has disappeared. But the roots are still there underground. The roots are hidden. The roots are hidden in the dark valley of the soil. From outside the tree has been removed. It's no more visible. Neither the leaves nor the fruits nor the foliage. But the tree is still capable of reviving itself again. The substratum is still there. The seed has not been burnt as yet. This is called Nirvana substratum. Patanjali has called this Nirvana, this Sabij Samadhi. Sabij means Samadhi which is with seed. Samadhi with seed, it is very difficult from outside. Tree has been completely removed, but underneath the soil the roots are still alive. Maybe they are dormant. Maybe they are non-effective at the moment, waiting for the right moment to sprout again. Rains will come and they will sprout. They are waiting for their season, for the moment again to assert themselves. This is the state when many times you have come to the point where mind has disappeared. You think that mind has disappeared. No mind is felt, but again mind breathes in. Again the mind begins to sprout. You reach to a peak, and in the moment of that peak experience, you think all is finished now. You will never be able to fall back into the valley of darkness. You think that you will never go back into those ugly and miserable situations that has happened, that were the way of your past. You think that the dark night of the soul is over, morning has arrived, the sun has risen. But again, one day you suddenly find you are slipping back into darkness. And once again, the valley is there. Sometimes it happens. For days, you feel that you have grown spiritually. There is no desires, there is nothing. But then all of a sudden you fall back into the dark valley again. Because we have removed the tree of desire with its fruits, but not its roots. We have removed the problems that you were facing, but the root cause is not removed. A person is having a miserable life, so he abandons the cause that is causing the misery and he thinks that he has overcome. But in reality it is not so. He will again fall into the trap. Maybe this is the period of a very brief period when he has moved away from the cause, thinking that this person is the cause of my misery. So for a little while he will be in that situation that as if every problem has been removed, but then the seed is still there. He will fall into the trap of another relation. And then because he has not transformed himself, he is not transformed from within, he will fall back into the same trap. You wonder if it is the valley is there, you fall into the valley once again, the light is no more, then the peak experience is just a memory, and one starts becoming doubtful whether it has happened or not. You wonder, have I been just imagining? Or maybe I was just dreaming? You wonder if it had happened actually, then where has it gone? You had experienced the moments of blissfulness and silence. Is it the outcome of your own being? Or the outcome of certain circumstances and situations? If you have really experienced this and all of a sudden you fall back into the dark valley, then you wonder whether you were dreaming, and if it was a reality, then where has it gone? Where is that sunlit peak that you once saw? Where are those moments of ecstasy? And misery is back, and so is anger, and agony is back too. You have fallen into a hell again. This happens many times before one ultimately reaches the sunlit peak. This Buddha calls Nirvana substratum, and Patanjali calls it Sabit Samadhi. Manifestation of the world is gone, but the manifested seed still remains. But the seed still remains in its unmanifest form. The second is Nirvana without substratum. The second Nirvana Buddha calls Nirvana with substratum. According to Patanjali, this is Nirveed Samadhi. Nir means without, Veed means seed. Samadhi when even the seed has vanished. The seedless Samadhi, not only the tree has been destroyed, but the roots have also been burned. And a burnt seed cannot sprout again. A burnt seed cannot sprout again. All substratums is gone. then you remain on the peak forever and there is no coming back. This is what Buddha calls as Nirvana without substratum. And Buddha says, someone who has set out in the vehicle of a bodhisattva should decide that I must lead all the beings into Nirvana, into that realm of Nirvana that leaves nothing behind. No substratum, no roots, no seeds left behind.